house nigga, field nigga syndrome. The concept is, as Malcolm was explaining very thoroughly, the difference between a house nigga and a field nigga. Me not being Malcolm, but paraphrasing, he kind of broke it to you like, you see, the house nigga had something to lose. He loved the master more than the master loved himself. He felt like that he had position, he had power, and he had prestige. So why in the world would he ever give that up when life was so good for him? Life was good for him because he ate the master's leftovers, almost fresh. Got a little extra meat on his bones. He was around all the women that were servants. He had power not only in the house, but he had prestige over the people in the fields. Because they was hot, tired, hungry, hurting, cold, freezing, sick, discarded property. Placed like you place any animal in all of the elements. They'll be all right. Doesn't matter. They don't really have to eat good food, or if it's almost spoiled for us, those animals, trust me, they can eat it. Just give it to them. I mean, give them the guts and the slops, and as long as they stay alive long enough to keep working. I mean, when they die, they keep producing them, so now we really gonna get free labor anyway, so why worry about the uptake? You know how you take care of your pit bulls. So, for him in the house, quite sure he had his own excuses. Look, I'm doing this for my family. Yo, I gotta eat. So if I'm out there with y'all, I'm starving too. So what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to starve. Listen, God put me here. Maybe he liked me better than you. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, what would you do if you was me? You only mad because you can't be me, because if you had the opportunity to have the first hand-me-downs, if you had the opportunity to have the cleanest clothes, you have the opportunity to have the best food, you have the opportunity to have the power, the prestige. You mean to tell me you're not going to take it? Well, yeah, you take it. Well, don't stop getting mad at me because I'm taking it. I'm looking out for my family. Okay. So now, I can tell you right now, 80 to 90% of y'all that claim field niggas, y'all really house niggas that didn't get the offer. That's all. That's the only reason why you mad. Because you ain't mad at the motherfucker who gave him the power. You mad at the one who received the same thing that you would yourself would have accepted. So, you are a house nigga in waiting. A house nigga that never got asked to the dance. You the house nigga that never got the proposal. And now you just a scorned bride to be. It's the way it is. I hate to tell it to you like that. It's just, but it's you, and it's okay. Because the first part of rectifying or healing yourself is understanding your position that you've been brainwashed to play. And now you have the opportunity with your own free mind and free will and with truth to make your own destiny and to pick out who you would be. You may even be so free in your mind that you say, I am neither the house nigga, nor am I the slave, nor am I the field nigga, nor am I the master. I am who my father actually made me. I'm David with that rock and that slingshot. I'm Solomon, the most intelligent man on the planet. I'm Jesus, whichever one you may call him, Yahshua, whatever you picked him. I'm the son of God himself. Or however, I'm just me, connected to my Father, which makes me this. You can be anybody who you want to be. What I'm telling you is, if you recognize these things, this is a position that you was brainwashed to be, to actually choose between a house nigga or a field nigga. Now, my reality, to be honest with you, I have a lot of those choices. I picked like 13 of them that I don't really have to share. y'all hold it against me. But I'm me, so I don't have to tell you. You figure out what your 13 are, who you are. We're just explaining the reasons why the mentality has to continue, because we have to place ourselves in a situation to be angry about a situation that we're not in. Now, however, if you're still in that first situation between the house nigga and the field nigga, well, you have to understand, 10% of them field niggas when they took nothing that they offered, besides their homeland, besides their own kingdom, besides their own ground, besides their own freedom, to raise their own family with their own hands and their own back and their own sweat. What we've done for trillions of years before we met any other nation. Or some would have chose to still be field niggas, which that's cool for them. They were straight workers, always born to be workers. That's what they love to do. They don't care, it don't bother them. They would have been singing in the fields. They just would have expected you to treat them right. That's all. Just treat them right. You treat black people fair across the board, we ain't gonna have no problem with you. 5% of us will, because 5% of any population is crazy. They just mentally crazy. So we gonna have 5% that will never appreciate it. But if you treat black people fair as a whole, we ain't got no problem what position we in, because you treating us fair. Give us our God, give us our spirituality, give us our dance, give us our party, give us our family, and you'll have your purpose. You ain't ever gotta worry about it. Black people don't even want to take your position. They want to create their own. This is the soul of black people, African descendancies, the children of God. This is who you are. Now, who you decide to become and who you claim, that's your free will, bro. Choose intelligently.